Hey guys, welcome back to We Watch the Movie. I'm Mike.
I'm Mr. Glass.
With all those people.
I'm not a mistake.
Yeah, so the Spirit of Haddonfield guy, Rene Rivas, the director and writer of the Halloween short, The Spirit of Haddonfield, has let us see this movie early to review for you guys. It's going to be free on YouTube on October 1st, but we've got a review right now.
First off, great name. You should open up a restaurant called Rene's. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be great. It's going to be huge.
The best macaroni.
You did an amazing job with your lighting, your photography techniques, the cinematography, the feel, the theme. It was all there. It was glorious grandness, awesome-tasticness. It took me back to the days, the good old days, when, you know, a grown man could walk down the street on Halloween dressed up and be a serial killer and no one batted an eyebrow. It was a good time to be alive. But nowadays you got fucking protests and public groups.
You're not allowed within 20 feet of a schoolyard. It's crazy.
Well, you know, I don't know. I don't know why they were confused. I was just trying to do their math problems.
So, yeah, guys, the number one thing I want to say about this, we're going to keep it extremely vague because it's going to be for free on YouTube for everybody to see. Pump their own money into this. They made this out of love. They're huge fans of the franchise. It's got a badass title, by the way. Spirit of Haddonfield is a glorious name.
I still stick by my original idea that it should have been some gum.
The number one thing that this fucking short, and it's about 20 minutes long, reeks of, and it just drips
diarrhea.
Halloween 4 atmosphere.
It does. It has a lot of that.
Dude, from the second the thing begins to the second that it ends, it's Pumpkin's Delight, it's fall. Dude, this thing feels so Halloweenish, and it got me really jacked to the tits for October.
Yeah, that's the one unique thing about Haddonfield. Halloween 4 is that Halloween 4 was special because it did give you that fall feel. No matter what time of the year you watch it, it always puts you right in the state of mind that it's October coming up. You feel really good. Jack-o'-lanterns are coming up. I can't wait to disappoint my kids kind of thing because I'm not going to get them the candy they want. But it does put you in that feel, and he does a great job of capturing that spirit of Haddonfield in this instance.
Makes it an apt name.
And there's also, at the very beginning of the movie and going forward throughout, the main theme running across is he does show love to not only, I think, Halloween 4, but the franchise overall, because there's a lot of scenes, specifically speaking, that do come from a fan's heart, I guess you could say, that you're like, yeah, you know what, I know what that is, and I know what this is, and it's great. It's really cool to see that on film again, and he does a great job of capturing that, so kudos to him. I mean, for what you had and what you worked with and the love you pumped in, man, you did a fucking phenomenal job. And if there wasn't a Halloween movie coming out, this one would get your fucking appetite sated, just like an alcoholic from an AA meeting. They tempt you with the beer, they tempt you with the... I tell, give me that beer.
Coffee's for closers, god damn it.
Milk is for babies, beer is for men. Balls of steel.
Yeah, dude, the first half of it's actually my favorite. I won't get into the ending at all or what happens in it. I just want you guys to know that if you're a Halloween fan, it's absolutely worth watching. He does an amazing job of making everything symmetrical and centered. Everything's perfectly shot, perfectly framed. And there's a few moments of this that you really do forget that you're watching a fan-made film. The quality is top fucking notch.
I also feel like one of the other cooler elements that he puts in here is the music. The music is definitely on point and key because that's one of the most significant thing about anything Halloween is the music has to be instantly recognizable. Rob Zombie, go fucking suck a flea's dick, Halloween 2. But you have to have that music to really center it and really make it something special and unique, and I think he does that in spades as well. I mean, not only does he have great camera work and great camera technique, and also the lighting, which causes it, you know, he was just in the right place at the right time in some of the shots because the sun is setting and then he has his own backlighting. It looks really fucking dope. But also with that music that brings you all the way in and makes you feel fucking awesome at the same time. And then that's when you want to see Michael, and when Michael finally does pop up on screen in his little short, you're like, I'm into it. I'm not pulling my wiener out and playing with it. I'm just saying that I am, but I want to.
That Michael looks great. Vincent DeSanti, who was also Jason in the Never Hike Alone fan film.
He did a great job.
He does a fantastic job. There's only a couple scenes that where he's swinging the knife for a little bit. It felt like what a Manny Pacquiao said. It feels like the pulling the punches.
The punches.
But they're very, very tiny. Like, he does a great job. The walk, the movements, it's fantastic. And guys, and again, I'm saying this, typically, if I review a fan film, I'm hesitant to even say anything about it. But so much of this is so good that I feel comfortable saying that. Like, it is top-notch quality. I absolutely just, dude, I adore the way that this felt. eat fucking Halloween, and if you're a Halloween fan, you absolutely have to watch it for sure.
Much like Never Hike Alone was a love letter to fans of the Friday the 13th franchise, this is a love letter to fans of the Halloween franchise as well, in the same vein and element. I can't say enough about how, I don't know, not in awe, but it just, respect I have for people that go out of their way to do this kind of thing. Like, it really is an amazing thing that you guys do, and keep fucking doing it. Like, that is what keeps the spirit alive inside the church of Michael Myers. It really does, and I would recommend it for sure. Like, anybody that wants to get into like, if it's coming out October 1st. Comes out October 1st. If you want to get the mood and the feel of Halloween coming up, kind of pump you up, pregame you a bit before you get fucking drunk and make a terrible mistake with a man that probably you thought was a woman. It happens to the best of us. Sheena was a man. You want to watch this movie and then maybe think later on about life choices. But either way, this is the film to see if you're a Halloween fan.
I agree with that whole paragraph. I think we've all been there.
He threw a shoe at me.
Thanksgiving's crazy this time of year. Rene, you did an amazing job. The whole cast and crew, you guys did an amazing job. I respect the shit out you.
Holy fuck, man. Now, he respects you, and that means he wants you to come over to his fucking house and swim in his inflatable swimming pool.
Yeah.
Nobody just lets you fucking have their respect.
Tell him, Steve Dave.
Buy a comic book.
Comment down below, guys. Let us know how jacked are you for this. Please go watch it on October the 1st. We love your fucking faces. If you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button and get some damn wham up in
Wait a minute, what day was it?
October the 1st.
Fuck, I can't go. I got bar mitzvah.
Of your bar mitzvah.
Yes, I'm getting circumcised.
We watched a movie. Yeah. We watched a movie. We watched it. We watched a movie. Yeah. You know what? We did a review. We watched a movie. We watched a movie.